Welcome students. Today we are going to discuss a very interesting topic, trigonometric identities. So trigonometric identities are nothing but trigonometric equations which are true for all possible values of the angles involved. We'll start with a simple formula that you are supposed to remember it. First is sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. Second is sec square theta minus tan square theta is equal to 1. And third one is cosec square theta minus cot square theta is equal to 1. We'll try to establish this formula. This is very simple. To find out this formula, establish this formula, you take a right angle triangle like this. Triangle ABC is right angle at B. This is 90 degree, and suppose this angle is theta. So with respect to this angle theta, the opposite side BC is perpendicular and the adjacent side AB is base. And as usual, this longest side is hypotenuse. So in this right angle triangle, we can write AB square plus BC square is equal to AC square. First of all, we will try to establish this first formula here. Now let us divide the entire expression by AC square. So therefore, AB square by AC square plus BC square by AC square is equal to AC square by AC square. Or we can write AB by AC whole square plus BC by AC whole square. This is 1. And you see this triangle AB by AC. This is AB by AC, means base by hypotenuse is cos theta. So therefore, we are getting here cos square theta plus sin square theta is equal to 1. That is sin square theta plus cos square theta. This is equal to 1. In this way, we can establish either these two formula also. Now, you can do one more thing here. With the help of this formula, we can write two other results also. If you transpose this cos square theta to right hand side, we can write sin square theta is 1 minus cos square theta. And if we transpose this sin square theta to right hand side, you can write cos square theta is equal to 1 minus sin square theta. Similarly, from this formula number 2, we can write sec square theta is equal to 1 plus tan square theta, or tan square theta is equal to sec square theta minus 1. This is sec square theta minus 1. How we got it? Tan square theta is equal to sec square theta minus 1. Simply, tan square theta has been transposed to another side and 1 has been transposed to this side. So sec square theta minus 1 is equal to tan square theta. Similarly, here also we can write cosec square theta is equal to 1 plus cot square theta, and another result will be cot square theta is equal to cosec square theta minus 1. So these relations are very easy to understand. Just you try to remember this formula. And with the help of this formula, we can do all the problems given in this exercise of trigonometric identities. So now let us do some problems. Okay, now let us do this problem. Evaluate sine square 63 degree plus sine square 27 degree divided by cos square 17 degree plus cos square 73 degree. Question is very simple. With the help of the formula that we have discussed just now, we can do this question very easily. You see, here this can be written as, first term you keep as this. This is sine square 63 degree, and this sine square 27 can be written as sine square 90 degree minus 63 degree. Correct? 90 minus 63 is 27. And similarly, in denominator, this is cos square 17 degree, and this one can be written as cos square 73 can be written as 90 degree minus 17 degree. Here we are trying to using the formula of complementary angles that we have discussed in the previous video. Now you see, we are getting here, this is sine square 63 degree, sine square 90 minus theta. So sine 90 minus theta is cos theta, that we have already discussed in the previous video. Sine 90 degree minus theta is equal to cos of theta. So with the help of this result, this can be written as cos square 63 degree. Similarly, in denominator, this is cos square 17 degree, and here also cos 90 minus theta is sin theta, so this is sin square 17 degree. And you see, this is exactly in the form of sin square theta plus cos square theta. So you know, by the first formula, this is equal to 1. Similarly, in denominator also, this is sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. So we are getting the result, which is 1 here. Very simple. Now let us see another question. Next question. Let us prove that cos A upon 1 plus sin A and plus 1 plus sin A upon cos A, this is equal to 2 sec A. Here this is important to understand that right hand side is 2 sec A and sec A is 1 by cos A. Cos A is here, so we'll try to bring cos A here so that we could get sec A in the right hand side. So let us start with the left hand side. First term is cos A upon 1 plus sin A. Let us multiply numerator and denominator here by 1 minus sin A. Here also multiply with 1 minus sin A. And second term is 1 plus sin A by cos A. Next step, in numerator, multiply these two identities. We are getting cos A, 1 minus sin A divided by 1 minus sin square A. And second term is 1 plus sin A by cos A. Next step, cos A into 1 minus sin A divided by 1 minus sin square A. Just we have seen the first formula. This will be cos square A. And another term is 1 plus sin A divided by cos A. This one cos A will be cancelled out. So square will be removed from here. And we'll take the LCM of denominators. Both the denominators are cos A. So here denominator will be cos A, and numerator is 1 minus sine A plus 1 plus sine A. Minus sine A and plus sine A will be cancelled out. So we are getting here 2 by cos A, and as we know 1 by cos A is sec A. So this is 2 sec A. This is right hand side proved. So this is a little bit tricky because we are multiplying here numerator and denominator with 1 minus sine A in the first term. So you try to remember this step here. Now we will see one more question here. Next question. Prove that under root 1 plus sine A upon 1 minus sine A, this is equal to sec A plus tan A. Let us see. Here left hand side is root over 1 plus sine A upon 1 minus sine A. Here we will multiply numerator and denominator by 1 plus sine A. So here in numerator 1 plus sine A into 1 plus sine A is 1 plus sine A whole square, correct? And in denominator 1 minus sine A into 1 plus sine A, this is 1 minus sine square A, and this square will be cancelled out with the square root. So in numerator we can write 1 plus sine A, and this is 1 minus sine square A is equal to cos square A, but this radical sign, this square root sign is here, so finally we will get here cos A. So in numerator we are having two terms, so this can be splitted out in two parts, 1 by cos A plus sine A by cos A. So you know 1 by cos A is sec A and sine A by cos A is tan A. This is right hand side proved. Correct? Now we'll see next question. Fourth question. Here 1 plus tan square A upon 1 plus cot square A. This is equal to 1 minus tan A upon 1 minus cot A whole square. This is equal to tan square A. You see, here this first term, left hand side, is 1 plus tan square A upon 1 plus cot square A. Cot square A. And you know, tan A can be written as sine A by cos A. Tan A is sine A by cos A. So here numerator can be written as 1 plus square is here. So we are writing here sine square A by cos square A. Similarly, in denominator, cot A is reciprocal of tan A, means cos A by sine A. So this can be written as 1 plus cos square A by sine square A. Now we'll simplify further. Here in this numerator, let us take the LCM. LCM will be cos square A, and in numerator this is cos square A plus sine square A, whole divided by, here LCM will be sine square A and numerator will be sine square A plus cos square A. Next step. Here this part is cos square A plus sin square A upon cos square A into, this denominator can be written as reciprocal. We will write here sin square A by sin square A plus cos square A. You see, this numerator and this denominator both are same, sin square A plus cos square A. So this will be cancel out. Finally, we are getting sin square A by cos square A, which can be written as sin A by cos A whole square, and this is tan square A. This part has been proved. This much is equal to tan square A. Correct? Now, let us see this middle term. Now, let us start from this expression 1 minus tan A by 1 minus cot A whole square. Let us simplify it. So, this is 1 minus, this tan A can be written as sin A by cos A upon 1 minus cot A is cos A by sin A whole square. And this is equal to, by taking LCM, we can write here cos A minus sin A by cos A whole divided by sin A minus cos A by sin A, this whole square. And this is equal to, now we can write this square like this also. This is cos A minus sin A whole square upon cos square A. And this denominator can be written as, square is also here. So this is, by writing reciprocal of this one, sin square A by sin A minus cos A whole square. So this will be cancelled out. Squares of cos A minus sin A minus cos A will be equal. As you know, minus 5 square or 5 square, both are equal. Similarly, we can cancel out, and finally we'll get the result here. Here we are getting sin square A by cos square A, which we can write sin A by cos A whole square, and sin A by cos A is tan A. So this is tan square A. Proved. So we have, in the first part, we have shown that this much is equal to tan square A, and in the second part we are showing this much is equal to tan square A. So this identity, this result has been established. So we have already proved it. So that's all about the trigonometric identities. So students, I'm expecting that we'll do some more practice, do some other problems also, so that you could have a good command over this topic. I hope you will get benefit from these videos. So please subscribe my channel and please share these videos with your friends also. So thank you very much for watching this video. Best of luck.